Hello, hello, mic testing. Hey everyone, welcome to the Stranding, I think part 4 stream slash walkthrough. Okay, so let me check. Streaming, great, stop recording. Just okay, let's start the game. I played about 7.5 hours, so that's great. Okay, guys, again, we need to do few settings. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to option, to graphic settings, changes to 21.9, and confirm. Everything else is very high. And one more thing is changes to quality. So now we have 21.9 settings, as well as everything very high over here, as well as NVIDIA DLSS set to quality. Quality. Now let's continue. Okay, bring South Node City onto Tidal network. So let's see where we are. Let's do the fragile jump, and let's go to the central region, Lake Node City, and jump.
You call?
Yes, I did. And she's beautiful.
Let's get this show on the road. So let's leave the private room. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Steady.
Ascending. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
All weapons will be locked.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the Chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
All right. So what are okay? So I guess we need to do all these three. So let's do the nearest one first.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Okay, let's go to our. Oops. Okay, let's go to our. The hell is happening? Okay, my bad. Let's go to the terminal. And private locker. Okay, pick up some weapons. I think two of that's enough. One PPC, one blood bag. Yeah, that's enough.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them, the delivery, an insatiable addiction. They'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Yeah, they can try.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, let's. Yeah, let's throw it out and let's move. While we are here, let's look at this.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Yeah, we need more supplies. Tidal network.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Okay. Okay, so we need 8,000 material and my bad. We need 800 metals and 800 ceramics. Got it. We'll do that later. That'll happen. Thing. That's weird. Oops, that's more. moons get destroyed. Okay, I think we killed all of them. Let's move. Okay, thank you, Sheriff, for the ladder.
Thanks for the help.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing. And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Okay guys, so we got a new skeleton that will help us carry more load. So let's equip that.
Thanks again.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, let's move. Just like jumping. Okay, that's our way to go. We're gonna reach. Oops. Lake Note City soon.
scan. Have a pleasant bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Hey man, was wondering when I'd see you again.
Decontaminating journey. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, let's deliver.
Hey man, how's it going? The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Okay, let's continue.
Until the next delivery then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available.
Sam,
Access delivery
just
terminal
checking,
for
but have you
further
been reading your
information.
mails?
Yes, I
They
have.
might contain some useful information. Keep an eye out for the ones with yellow subject lines. Those are high priority. Try to get into the habit of checking your inbox from time to time.
Hey guys, just want to check out my OBS and see everything's working. Yeah, everything's working, nice. Now let's do more delivery. Take on orders. Okay, now let's deliver this to the craftsman. Alright guys, let's resume our walkthrough. Okay, so yeah, let's deliver this one to craftsman.
Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, this time we need to go to that side.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, let's plan our journey. Yeah, material required. Okay, yeah, go that again. Let's remove all the markers. Okay. There you go. Can we put a generator here? Let's see. PPC. Yes. Oh no. Okay, build.
Get this thing working any faster.
Construction complete.
Okay, I think the generator has. I think recharge my battery. So okay, that's what we'll do now. Oops. Balance yourself, Ben. Okay. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, no, I'm not. That's the way we need to go. Keep on going, balancing and going. Oh no, BT is nearby. Okay, I think we are nearby. There's a few little more steps.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, let's deliver requested cargo.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Okay, let's continue.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. And don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Hey guys, that guy just now, that's actually the creator of Horizon Zero Dawn and franchise. And he's actually, his name is Herman Husk. And I think he is the CEO, or used to be CEO of Sony or something. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay, let's go back. Do you have any materials?
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
Alright, let's go back to Lake Knot City.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Steady. Starting to cramp up. It's a close one. Come on.
Grip.
Come on.
Let's eat some of these. Probiotic. In order to eat one, where do he? Okay, here. I'm going to eat one now. That probably would have killed me. Let's drink some water. I think that's a generator I put. Yep, it is. And recharge.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating series. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's take on the next order to the Elder. It's a medicine for the Elder.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Actually, let me get some shoes.
Sam, you can...
Yeah, I know. I can use it. Claim cargo. Let's fabricate. Okay, let's move.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, what is that? Okay, we got another material. Okay, so structure, rebuild, and let's add these two. Alright, now let's target to it to go. So these things are material. I'll take care of it later. For now, let's go donate some of this structure. Rebuild roads. Yeah. Let's move. Okay, there are more mules. Let's take this one. I will come back later. That's a really good point. Alright, we are nearing the Elder's home. We are nearby. Let's pick that up. Okay, now let's find how to get to Elder's home. I think this is the way we need to go. Yep, this is the way we need to go. In my battery. Okay, let me see if we have another PPZ. Shit, we don't have. Okay, that will be shit. Okay, let's unactive it. Uh, okay. Okay, now let's use grip. Oh crap, we cannot go here. We definitely cannot go through this.
Nice bone dry.
Okay, we need to find a different way. Maybe we need to climb the mountain. Let's climb the mountain.
Easy there, old man.
Old man. Well, let's pick that up. Okay, we have reached the old man's area.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, let's deliver. Make delivery. Deliver.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Okay, let's move on.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, they
Things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
It just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, it seems like we have to go to the craftsman and get the order. So let's see if there's order to deliver to craftsman. No. Then we'll just go direct to craftsman.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
This guy, right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, let's wear this again.
Whoa.
Okay, let's grab the rope.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's. Wait, so this is the one? Seriously? Okay, recover the toolbox.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place.
Rather
I'll
than
unlock it
BT.
remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Alright, so.
Order assigned. Weapons. Restrictions.
So we need that. Okay, time for stealth gameplay. Hide. Okay, we are nearby.
Quiet, dumbass.
Okay, we got a toolbox. Now let's move. Let's get the hell out of here. And we are. Yeah, let's go straight.
Of course. Just my luck. Okay, let's move on. Right, time to go.
Okay, which way? That way. Okay, footwear we need to change. Okay, let's remove that. Change.
Almost there.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Time to drink. Eat. Cryptobite.
So bad.
Drink. I really love this game, man. What a unique game.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Very nice. Everything's still here and in usable condition. Guess you Bridges folks really do get the job done.
Let's continue.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Yeah, let's continue. Oh, we got a baller gun. So that gun we can use against enemies to tie them or something.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, let's look at. Okay, the next main mission is in like So let's go with this.
Order assigned.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's pick a generator. So PPC. Fabricate. There we go. PVC. Alright, let's add generator.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay, so come on. Okay. Good. Okay, let's change into generator. Oops.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Outside the sensor ring? Okay, so where should I go? Here?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Construction complete.
BB.
Alright, so now let's... Okay. Let's grab the rope and see if we can go through here. Nope. Okay, do you have a ladder? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's go. And there you go. Okay, let's go get the bola gun. Okay, it should be safe to cross here. Okay, let's kick every single one of them. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, defeated all the enemies here. That was pretty easy. Unlock boss. And we need the system server. Let's see if we can put items in this car, hopefully. Oh, I can. Nice.
Come on, let's roll.
Okay, from here, we'll wait till here. Okay. Okay, we'll find a different way. Not a big deal. Seriously?
Seems cozy in there.
Go back, go back. Go through here. Okay, now let's go through here.
Keep on keeping on.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating suit. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Okay, now let's go deliver.
Welcome, welcome. The Herald man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain, best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Alright guys, we got the reverse strike, basically bike, that's me. Okay, long range, that's the one we hear.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, let's rust.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, let's save. System save. Interesting. Oh. Okay, never mind. We'll wait. System save. Alright guys, I'm taking a little bit break. Be back soon. Hey everyone, I'm back. Let's continue. So let's take a bath or take a shower. Okay,
EX grenade number 0.
let's move.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday.
Okay,
It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
Ascending. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome,
alright,
Sam
let's
Porter
take
Bridges.
the order.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards.
Hey guys, a hint. Fresh pizza delivery Peter Engelrand is actually Higgs. Yeah, Higgs is actually Peter. Yeah, let's do this mission first.
Retrieving vehicle. Stand clear.
Okay, we got our
Vehicle
first
ready. Order assigned.
Sam,
hike.
if you're gonna build new road, you need to get to the paver first.
Yeah, let's move.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Move right. Right is the way.
Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you're coming up on that auto paver. Get it going and you'll have yourself a road in no time flat.
Yeah, let's go. material. Confirm. And that's done.
Great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold. This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paper you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
True. That's true. Just move back and take the next road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Safe travels.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating. All clear. Welcome, Sam Port Bridges.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to the Sherlock.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Let's fabricate one PPC. So let's put it to. Take on the ordered for Sam prototype.
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
Okay, let's continue.
Order assigned.
Where did the bike go? Oh, there it is.
Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Oops, let's look at the map. And that's where we need to go. Yeah, the bike is being too slow. This bike is being too slow, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this also we can do. I think I have a PPC. Let's see if we can build. Maybe we need to find a different way.
Let's go.
And bike is. Hopefully we can cross without any issues.
How you doing, Sam?
Yeah, we're close to our destination, I believe.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright guys, we've finally reached here. Let's make delivery.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the vault testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say. bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
Okay, new strand established.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the tests. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the death stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
Okay, let's...
These autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available.
Okay, let's do the boat delivery.
Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape.
Obviously.
Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out. Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
Okay, next cutscene. I'm muting.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Hey guys, yes, that was an interesting cutscene. Now let's move on. Okay, we don't need to take shower right now. Let's move.
Ascending.
Hey, Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Okay, time for next order.
Higgs set Fragile up.
Eavesdropping again?
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Chiral Network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination. The test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
One more. A new delivery type has been added to the terminal. Your hard work's getting noticed. And because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
No, thank you. Okay, now I need to go to weather station. That's going to be tricky. First, let's do this. Never mind. Let's do the weather station thing. Let's take ladder. Let's take climbing anchor. 1 PPC. I think we already have it. Okay, never mind. We already have enough. Okay, now let's auto arrange. Confirm.
Order assigned.
Okay, so weather station is around here. It's going to be a bit tricky, but we'll find a way. There's no point in getting a car
Beginning scan.
or
Have a
bike.
pleasant journey.
Yeah, from here. Oh.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, let's see if we can do any bridge here. Maybe over there. Yeah. There is more. Okay, that's where we need to go. Oh no, the BTs are over here. Right. So do I have weapons? Okay, let's use this. Let's run away. No. Okay. Get him. Okay, that's where we need to go. Damn, too much BT around this area. Okay, that's where we need to go. Okay, time for a long jump. Time for a long jump. Oops! No, 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 no. Oh, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. Not important.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, let's deliver.
Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've
Yep.
been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me
Oh.
do a quick inspection. Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition. Thank you. Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
So we got BPC2, which can build time filters and stuff.
sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now. Yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Okay, time to take a new order from here. Okay, so this is the main thing we need to do.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak.
Obviously.
It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
We already did.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
All right.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's get two of them. Materials. That fabricate equipment. Okay, let's confirm. Let's head out. Okay, now we are going to go.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
Okay. What? Now let's go. Confirm.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, let's recharge our battery. Good, let's move.
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better, the ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like, and our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and the now.
Okay, let's keep on moving. Oh, another song. You don't need, I don't understand why do you need a ladder over there. Okay, mule's gonna be here, it looks like. Okay, let's run. Let's run away.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, activate terminal. Make deliveries.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. Bridges has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
Well, I'll be. Did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
Okay, we unlock new song I'm Leaving and got S overall rating.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you?
Yeah, we do.
If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. Oh, right, the network. Think you can get us online?
Let's continue.
So,
Banner
Sam,
allocation.
you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, let's do a standard order. Okay, we need to go back there. Let's go take that. Special beer, seriously?
Order assigned.
Rain.
Keep on keeping on.
From here.
Restrictions lifted.
Oh crap. Do I have a master copy? Yeah, let's keep on running. Okay guys, let's climb this. Okay, let's use my own ladder. Oh, never mind. Let's go through here. Okay, we need, oops. Okay, we need to add ladder here, right around here. So, okay, now no, wait, there's no other way. We need to go back to the weather station first. We'll go here.
Whoa. That was close.
Man, this game looks so beautiful. But you know, let's see if we can go through that way. Right. Okay, let's. Where's the blood? Okay, now let's drink as well. Okay, BT time. Okay, let's get going through here. It seems like I need a generator. Oh, let's see. Okay, not built.
Construction complete.
Okay guys, fully charged and ready to move. Here, the way. Here we go. Now I definitely can see why a lot of people hate, or rather think this game is like chore to do, but for me it's not. It's very fun. It's a different kind of game. I don't have any more PPs. Hey guys, I'll just come back. I'm getting hungry. I'll eat something and come back.